to this year's Arts Awards. Come on! I am Shay, your arts officer, and this year's host. Thank you all for coming to our end of year Arts Awards, where we'll be celebrating some of those who have dedicated a lot of time, energy and effort into the Arts UCL community. It's been a really eventful year post-COVID. Obviously, last year we had to adapt a lot to digital work, and it's been absolutely amazing to see you guys in person and really getting involved. And it's incredible to see the increase of engagement, which really highlights the importance of the arts for our well-being and just as part of our university experience. I think everyone here, yeah, come on! I think what's really special about Arts UCL is you enter that space and you instantly make connections and bond with people that you might not have met otherwise. So, to bring us to this evening we'll be presenting numerous awards to very deserving recipients. We'll be inviting guest hosts to present these awards and announce the winners. When a winner is announced, the presenter will also read a short quote from the nomination. If you are lucky enough to be a winner, please start making your way to the stairs when your name is announced and whilst the presenter is reading your nomination extract. As the audience, I'm going to ask you guys to hold that huge applause for after the nomination extract has been read and before they come on stage. So, this year, quite exciting, we have also added performances to the ceremony, because how could we be on the Bloomsbury stage without some performances? Come on. It's literally our home, so we thought we'd make the most of it. We will be seeing short performances from each of the shortlisted nominees for Best Bloomsbury Production throughout the evening. Kicking things off, we have the wonderful UCL Live Music Rhapsody. Rhapsody is UCL Live Music's biggest show of the year. Biggest show, go! For those who don't know, Rhapsody is UCL Live Music Society's biggest show of the year, performed in the Bloomsbury Theatre, involving a huge cast and crew of usually over 100 people. The set list is around 20 songs from a huge genre, and we have the absolute privilege to hear the song that was voted Best Number in the Cast Awards. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
So, you like jazz?
Dry your eyes, you'll lose a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me sympathize. If you don't love me anymore, then walk your body out the door. And do your hands, oh, check my name, baby, I feel it. Hands, oh, check my name, baby, I feel it. Ooh, girl, gotta take off your shoes, gotta take a deep breath, gotta focus on you. Oh, big, nice, long nights that you've been through. Got a bottle of tequila, I'll be saving for you. Bounce up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know that you're wrong, we can make it right. So come and let it all hang out tonight. 'Cause we don't love you anymore. So walk your body out the door. Into your head, just check my nails, baby, I feel it. Hey, just check my nails, baby, I feel it. Hey, just check my nails, baby, I feel it. Hey, just check my nails, baby, I feel it. shooby dooby da ba da ba da da ba ba da da ba da ba 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 da da ba da 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 ba da ba 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 da da ba da da. Then walk your finest out the
From was in the band. So to start us off this evening, I would like to invite your Activities and Engagement Officer-elect, Mary, to the stage to announce the recipients of this year's Arts Commendations. So Mary, if you can come up this way. If all winners could come up this way, please. Woo!
Thank you. A big congratulations to everyone who's received a commendation this year. Starting in alphabetical order, Alexander Glio, Aditya Subrahman, Abir Litani, Adam Plajinski, Alexander Dunn, Alexei Volts, Alexia Mihaela, Alina Unkelbach, Alte Shaw, Amani Nawaz, Cam Mackey, Amber Howarth, Ananya Ashta, Aneshka Khan, Anita Alikmets, Anna Maria Papakonamu, Annabelle Butler, Anushka Ray, Catherine McLean, Claudia Perez, Cleopatra Glithero, Danilo Paganelli, Daphne Sarkany, Ibani Dewan, Isabel Jackson, Juliette Grieve, Lorelei Cairns, Ebba Whitman, Emma Way, Gabriella Naj, Gabrielle Sungalate, Jermaine Leung, Hannah Chen, Hasha Da, nice, Helena Zhu, Honey McClenahan, Hailey Cho, Ian Coe, Isaac West, Jay Brito, Jenna Cam, Angie Liu, Nell Wedgwood, Noelle Gauman, Robin Mitchell, Jordan Lamb, Joshua Jones, Karina Zakarian, Katya Schwarz, Kushi Khanna, Leanne Young, Livana Tse, Lewis Murphy, Lily Poydabasque, Lola Artiles, Lucy Dean, Ludovica Ardente, Madeline King, Marnie Granick, Mars Chung, Marta Sadler, Matt Blinn, Shaiza Walid, Maya Karana, Miles Singer, Nikil Vyas, Nicholas Korkulas, Rahel Kiss, Rohan Tilok Gaya, Rohan Creighton, Cass Anderholm Hansen, Sam Howard, Shivam Patak, Sophia Margarita Walls, Tony Yang, Victoria Lee, and finally, Sophia Lazar. Congratulations to all of you.
Amazing. Now, please excuse the performers that will be gracefully going down the stairs. Next, I am announcing Arts Colours. So we're starting with Alexander Klimzak, Alfred Pinnell, Arjun Patel, Aurelia Kazorzi, Catherine McLean, Anisa Gosani, Dipali Foster, Ellen C., Emil Bouchak, Emma Bosson McEvie, Emma Stallard, Harris Morris, James Kinsler Lubinski, Juliet Rose, Leah Botte, Evie Robinson, Mariam Badgish, Melania Bedichiku, Patrick Miranda, Priyanka Perez, Ria Banduri, Ross Dobson, Kirsten Campbell-Ferguson, Rasheen Bansal, Sabrina Asrafova, Scarlett Lyons, Sharif Khalid, Linnea Samuelson, Tania Tang, Ursula Perry, William Talantir, Yanisa Wanasuporasit, Zofia Beckett, and Zach Drinkle. Congratulations to all of you, and to present this year's Arts Centenaries, I am pleased to invite your current Activities and Engagement Officer, Ilyas, to the stage.
Hello. Apologies for my croaky voice. I've been presenting a lot of awards ceremonies recently. So this year's winners of the Centenary Awards for Arts are Anish Agarwal, Catherine Williams, Chloe Richardson, Christopher Lee, Christopher Joseph Soosito, Dan Jacobson, Fiona Young, Isabel Rendell, Isabel Osborne, Jeevan Grohl, Joe Patterson, Lewis Bentley, Maya Banerjee, Michelle Shan, Natasha Sturgis, Rob Davidson, Shay Osibamawa, Sophie Maho-chan, Thomas Kenny, Vanessa Sao, Will Haynes, Wing Kuhn, and Ying Xian Yang. Massive congratulations to you all.
A massive congratulations to all of the individuals who've been recognised by an award this evening, and a massive thank you to Ilyas for butchering my last name. No, it was, to be fair, it was one of the better attempts I've heard, to be very brutally honest. So we will now be having a second performance of the evening, the courtesy of UCL Drama's Mackinal. So just a bit of background information to this Bloomsbury production. Treadwell's play, Mackinal, follows a young woman as she strains against the life prescribed for her and becomes increasingly desperate to escape the role of being a domestic housewife. When she meets a stranger in the bar, she is offered hope before the narrative begins to hurdle in a very extreme, intense way. A new iteration of a theatre classic, it will explore queer expression, isolation, feminism, and an existence within a capitalist culture where identity is identified through consumption. Good luck. Woo!
down. I wait for you and you come around, and the world's alive with the sound of kids on the street outside. When you walk into the room, you pull me close and we start to move. And we're spinning with the stars above, and you lift me up in a wave of love. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Hear, O Lord, my prayer. Now is the time to end rest forever, to arise and have mercy. For now is the time for mercy. The time has come.
Father, why was I born?
I come forth from the Father and into the world. You shall leave the world and go into the Father. But first you must submit, my child.
Submit? Submit is nothing mine. The hair on my head, the very hair on my head.
Praise God.
Am I never to be let alone? Never to have peace?
Ye shall indeed drink from the cup.
Won't I have peace tomorrow?
I shall raise him up on the first day.
Tomorrow, Father. Where will I be tomorrow?
Behold, the time has come. The time is nigh. Ye shall be scattered, every man to his own.
In hell, Father, will I be in hell tomorrow?
I am the resurrection. I am the life.
Life has been held to me, Father.
Life has been held to you, daughter, because you did not know God.
I could not know him. He was never around me.
I shall pray for you, daughter.
Alone.
A prayer of desire.
Reach for you and you bring
Behind
me
the
home
kingdom of
when
heaven,
I'm lost
behold thy
at
Redeemer
sea.
and God.
I hear
With
your
all my
voice
love
and
I
it
desire to
carries
seek
me.
thee with mine heart.
In this world we're just
You did not seek him, daughter.
beginning to understand
Seek and
the
ye shall
miracle
find.
of living.
I saw something.
Baby, I was
What?
I was
afraid
always seeking
before,
something.
but I'm
What
not
were you
afraid
seeking?
anymore.
Peace and
Ooh,
rest.
baby, do you know
Will I
what
find it
that's
tonight,
worth?
Father?
Ooh,
I
heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. In this world we're just beginning to understand the miracle of living. Baby, I was afraid before, but I'm not afraid anymore. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Thank you to the cast of Mackinal. Can we have another round of applause for them, please? And just a reminder, because I apparently don't know my left from my right, you shall be coming up this way if you're receiving something and going off this side rather than the other way. Opposite way. You should be coming up this way and going off this way if you receive an award, please. Excellent start. Right, we will now begin presenting our Arts Awards, starting with Best Event. To present this award, I would like to invite Dr. Ruth Siddall, Student Mediator and Warden of Colours, to the stage, please.
Thank you very much. So it says here, the Best Event Award is given to a one-time event or activity that can be performance or non-performance in nature. Or non-performance in nature that perform best in the following, and the categories are artistic merit, level of organisation, and relationship with the Students' Union. I didn't write this, by the way. Publicity and engagement, handling of budget. It's all gone quiet over there. Innovation and creativity, and collaboration. And the nominees tonight are Musicality Spring Ball, Musical Theatre and Music Societies, and Pride 2021 Drama Society. And the winner is, love doing this, Musicality Spring Ball. So you know what Say said about not applauding until the commendation's been read? So I'm just going to do that. Congratulations. This was Music and Musical Theatre Society's first collaboration together. The ball brought together 200 students from across the UCL community, mainly from the arts societies. There were performances from members of musical theatre, live music, function band, and music society, showcasing some of the different music styles from around the UCL musical scene. Well done.
This is incredibly unexpected. This is Emma, for those of you who don't know, President Music Stock. I'm Catherine, President Musical Theatre. When we first came up with this idea, we thought, it won't work. And here we are, a couple of months later. Big thanks to Musical Theatre Committee, Music Committee, who have helped us with everything, including late-minute rushes to wine stores to get a copious amount of alcohol. And to the performers, live music, musical theatre. We had some amazing performances that evening. Can't begin to thank you enough.
And I think we just wanted to say that it's been a really difficult time for the arts, and everyone in this room will know that. And for us, this was a really lovely chance to get everyone together in the same room. And it's always lovely to see everyone integrate. And I think for me, particularly in Music Society, we've always been quite separate, and it was really lovely to kind of have everyone together performing and enjoying themselves after. So
yeah, and a massive thank you to stage crew, who basically run everything we do. And thank you so much for this award. We're very grateful. Thank you. Thank you to Dr. Siddal for joining us this evening, and a well done to our winner. Our second award this evening will be Best Small Production, and presenting this, we have the Bloomsbury very own theatre manager, Ellen Frost. Let's welcome Ellen to the stage!
Thank you very much. It's been an eventful year, and it's just wonderful to see you all here and to celebrate another year of absolutely amazing, high-quality, ambitious, fantastic performances put on by you guys. So on behalf of colleagues at this theatre, we hugely appreciate and think you're all fantastic. So big applause to you from you guys. So Best Small Production. The Best Small Production is awarded to a show with an audience below 300. That has performed best in the following areas: artistic merit, level of organisation and relationship with the Student Union, publicity, handling of profit, and very clearly handling of budget, not profit. Apparently that's very crucial. And it says not in massive. All right, that's
no, that's not important, clearly.
Innovative ideas and collaboration. So the nominees are Dream Phone by Drama Society and Little Women from the Musical Theatre Society. The winner is... it's Dream Phone. Drama Society. Are they coming?
Dream Phone.
Do we have any representatives? They're in New York. That's so glamorous. Oh, they can't come because they're in Broadway. We got someone. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, so I forgot to say the thing. So, Dream Phone, starring 10 first-year students and 2 third-years, the play marks the debut of many talented UCL actors, both on the London stage and within UCL Drama Society. Ava wrote this play with a view in mind to include as many young women actors as possible and to offer a story and roles which are complex and multidimensional. That's exactly what we need on stage right now. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Congratulations!
Yeah, I mean, I think this is for Eva and for Isabel Glover more than anything else. These guys were fantastic in what they did. It's a fantastic show, and to put it on in such a small space of time and to such a, to such a high regard. I think huge credit to them, and thank you, I guess. Yeah.
Thank you both. Next this evening is Best Media Piece. So I would like to invite Student Union's UCL Director of Student Engagement and Communications, Alex McKee, to present this award, please.
Thank you. Wonderful to be here tonight. Lovely to see you all. This is the award for Best Media Piece, and it's awarded to a one-off media piece, film, article, documentary, etc., that has performed in the following: quality of content, level of engagement and output, level of development, creativity and innovation, and inter-society collaboration and cooperation. And here are our nominees. We've got Race to the Bottom, Cheese Graters Alfie Parnell, Lunch with Pie Media, UCL Kinesis Podcast, and Cheese Graters' story behind UCL's decision to reject Stonewall. And we'll have a winner now. And the winner is Race to the Bottom, Cheese Graters Alfie Parnell. Right, so it says here, Alfie's piece on the commercialisation of UCL's effectively combined political reporting with investigative journalism by critically examining UCL's actions from a microcosmic lens through qualitative interviews with students and staff, as well as the macrocosmic lens through painstakingly, should say here, quantitative analysis of UCL's financial data and national student numbers. Alfie constructs a compelling narrative that uncovers new information about the past, present and future of higher education at UCL. So.
Thank you very much. Wow. I should have prepared a speech for this. That's what all I can say is read our piece. And commercialization is a plague that affects every university, but especially UCL. We've doubled our student numbers in 10 years, and yet funding for accommodation, for departments, for academic services has decreased considerably. So where's the money going? The money is going to expansion projects, to UCL East, to new campuses that bring nothing to the community at the cost of the education that Bloomsbury has. So the Bloomsbury students are suffering, and who's gaining? It's the long-term investment plan that UCL is undergoing. So all I can say is thank you for the award, thank you to the SU. It's nice. It is nice. Thank you. It's nice to be recognized by the SU for this, but I think everybody who's staying at UCL needs to demand from the provost, from Michael Spence, from upper management, that the money is spent to help the students who are paying extortionate fees. We're paying too many fees. And where are our fees going? Our fees are being wasted away for the benefit of the institution and not for our education. So thank you. The Cheese Grade is going to continue our good reporting. Thank you.
That's a hard act to follow. Some powerful words were spoken there that I think everyone should just sit with and think about and reflect on. So once again, huge well done to you. So we are now going to see a performance from our third nominee of Best Bloomsbury Production. UCL Musical Theatre Society's production of Rent, which I may have happened to be the producer of. What can I say? It's a musical that centres queer people of colour. I had to be done. So, Jonathan Larson's 1996 rock musical centres around the interconnected lives of three couples, Roger and Mimi, Maureen and Joanne, and Collins and Angel. At the heart of the musical is the exploration into the identity within the LGBTQIA+ community, encompassing conversations on drug addiction, financial pressure, grief within the context of the AIDS crisis at the end of the 20th century. It was an absolute pleasure and privilege to be able to produce a musical that centred the stories and uplifting the stories of queer people of colour. We're going to hear actually the performance of the song, which is the reason I did this musical, which is between an interracial lesbian couple. It's very iconic, they're very different, it's very beautiful, and I hope you really enjoy it. Thank you.
Every single day I walk down the street and I hear people saying, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, well, everybody stares at me. Boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. A tiger in a cage can never see the sun. This diva needs her stage. Baby, let's have fun. You are the one I choose. Folks will kill to fill your shoes. You love the limelight too now, baby. So be mine and don't waste my time crying, oh, honey bear, I am still my baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, leave me. Nowhere can I figure out that, hey, don't you want your girl hot? Don't fight it, don't lose your hair, 'cause every night who's in your
I look before I leave. I love marches and discipline. I'll make this in my sleep, baby. What's my sin? Never quit. I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What you do with my impromptu, baby? So be wise. This girl satisfies. You got a prize, so don't compromise. You are
I would now like to introduce your current equity officer, Arifa, to the stage. I think my phone is playing music. To present the Diversity Award. Arifa is the current equity officer, and I will be taking over from her, and it's been an absolute honour to see all the work that she's done, and I can't wait to continue it next year. Diversity and inclusivity have been the key areas of my work as arts officer. People remember from my manifesto, accessibility, diversity and inclusivity are really important to me as a queer black woman working in the arts. So it's really great to hear... stop it, you guys! I know! So it is really great to hear and see all the things you do to champion these things. So yeah.
Hello everyone, thank you Shay. It's amazing to be here, honestly. It's so honored to be here and see amazing works that the society does. I'm absolutely honored. Well, Diversity Award. A Diversity Award is awarded to a society that has made strong and commitment efforts to inclusion of all members and sector of the UCL student community, ensuring activity is as accessible as possible, and society community is one free from bias and discrimination. The society should be able to demonstrate clear efforts to improve diversity and equality of membership and show evidence of increasing the representation of marginalized groups within their society and activity. Well, the nominees are Writer Society, Drama Society, and Jazz Society. Let's see who's the winner. The winner is Writer Society. Many congratulations. The Writers' Societies have partnered with UCL's LGBTQ plus students network to organize women living women poetry workshops, which had one of the best event turnout, and we have also worked with the Sign Language Society in hosting beginners BCL workshop to make sure to make our society as inclusive as possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and happy Pride to everyone. We're very honoured to win this award. I think inclusion and diversity in the arts and among writers is so crucial. We're so used to seeing white cis-het men writers, and seeing other minorities being represented is so crucial. And yeah, do you want to say anything?
Just a huge thank you to everyone who's part of the society, because it takes so much work and it takes people who are willing to do the work. But it also pays back in creativity, and creativity is what makes poetry great. Thanks to all our amazing committee members, to our amazing president, to all the people who have been part of the society. Really, just thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to our winner there. The next award this evening is for Best Design. Presenting this award, we have one of the creative geniuses behind all of the designs you have seen tonight. The logos, videos, programs, you name it, she's worked on it, including a lot of the promo for all of the Bloomsbury theatre productions. She is also the mastermind behind the stunning Arts UCL logo and branding, so she certainly knows a good design when she sees it. Can I please welcome Annalise Morgan to the stage?
Thank you, Shay, for that very generous introduction. I have the winner.
On the envelope.
On the envelope. Don't want the winner yet. Okay. Awarded to any form of design, this includes art, lighting, sound, publicity, etc., that performed best in the following: creativity, impact, and execution. And the nominees are Rent, Musical Theatre Society and Stage Crew, and My Land Shore, Musical Theatre and Stage Crew. And the winner is My Land Shore, Musical Theatre and Stage Crew. The design for My Land Shore was simplistic but effectual and allowed dynamic and vibrant movements on stage while simultaneously creating an environment that worked really well within the theme. Well done, guys.
Thank you. We're actually so honored to win this award. And we would like to thank everyone involved in My Land Shore, especially our assistant directors, Catherine and Enrico. Our costume team, Alex, Cass, Ebba, and Miri. Our production manager, Angie. Our lighting designer, Louis. Our sound designer, Rohan. Our set designer, Ceci. And of course, our amazing cast for bringing the vision to our show to life. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Amazing. So, next up is the award for Best Contributor to the Media, which I will be announcing. So, this is awarded to the individual for outstanding contribution to student media community within Arts UCL over the past year. The nominees are Evie Robinson, Alfie Pennell, Alexia Mahalia, and Tony Yang. And the winner is Alexia Mahalia. So Alexia has been involved consistently throughout the year as a committee member of 3 of the main media outlets at UCL, Pi Media, Rare FM, and Film and TV Society. Her content spread, again, across multiple media platforms, reaching a huge, diverse audience. Congratulations.
Hi, thank you so much. This is really a huge honor and it really means a lot to me. I want to thank, firstly, all the media societies that I'm part of, so FilmSoc and Rare and Pi. And yeah, Stage Crew as well. I mean, go Stage Crew. I just really want to thank all of the societies for the opportunities that they provided me with and for the media for being enabling me to be able to produce content, and also just, yeah, everyone that I've met throughout the year that's been part of art societies, because without you there will be no content, so thank you so much.
Congratulations. Up next, we have a performance from UCL Music Society's opera. The show began with a rendition of Mozart's only incidental music for Thamos, King of Egypt. Thamos, just a bit background information to this show. Thamos has inherited the throne from his father, the rightful king of Menes. Menes is disguised as the high priest, Sethos. Thamos is in love with the priestess, Sais, who's secretly Menes. You have to follow me here, okay? Secretly Menes' daughter, Tharis. Following the revelation by Menes as to his true identity, a dramatic plot to betroth Tharis to a false-hearted general is thwarted by his death by lightning strike. Menes relinquishes his throne to Thamos, and all is well. The second half presented. The opera opens to a pastoral scene of rejoicing shepherds by Jupiter's temple. One declares his love, and his shepherdesses promise loyalty. More lightning and shepherds flee, fearing the wrath of Jupiter. The high priest assures them Jupiter is well pleased with their sacrifices and brings good tidings. Jupiter descends and promises peace and the birth of a hero. The shepherds continue in their rejoicing, and they sing of love. To present our next award, I'd like to welcome your current Activities and Engagement Officer, Ilias, back to the stage.
Thank you, Shay. So the award that I'm going to be presenting is the Best Contributor to the Arts. This next award is given to an individual for an outstanding non-performance contribution to the Arts UCL community over the past year. So the nominees are Charlie Cohen, Lewis Murphy, Ebba Widman, and Catherine McLean. And the winner for the Best Contributor to the Arts 2022 is Ebba Widman. Congratulations. So Ebba is responsible for directing and performing in the first jazz show in 3 years, which included months of organising meetings, rehearsals, creative thoughts, spending hours in the theatre, and bringing together a brilliant show enjoyed by cast and audience alike. Congratulations.
Well, I first of all think it was 2 years, but thanks. I'm not sure if I deserve this as much as, well, the people on the list, the people in committee, the people who organise events, the people behind stage, the people on stage, the people who come to events and just bring a good atmosphere, that bring people in. There are so many people in arts that contribute so much, and it's been fantastic to be part of it, and it's an absolute honour to receive this. Thank you so much. Yeah, for next year, more arts. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. For our next award, Best Publication, I am excited to introduce UCL alumni Dikshana Perring to the stage to present. Dikshana has been the head of engagement and skills at Somerset House, London, since January 2020, just as the pandemic engulfed the world. In her initial months, she focused on a new strategy for the team, with a stronger importance on young people's engagement and skills development, co-production with their on-site creative community, and content development around their cultural programme.
Thank you so much for having me. And having worked in the arts for about 16 years, and most recently through the pandemic, seeing what I've seen on the stage today, hearing you all speak, the creative industries don't need to be in safe hands, they need to be in radical hands. And those radical hands are right here in this building. So I look forward to sitting in the audience and watching what you produce and write and read and whatever else you do in your lives. I hope to be in the audience supporting you from there as well. So, on to the award of Best Publication. The Best Publication Award is awarded to the best in print or online publication that has performed best in the following: quality of content, level of engagement and output, level of development, creativity and innovation, inter-society collaboration and cooperation. The nominees are Pi Media, the Cheese Graters Society, and Kinesis Society. And the winner is, if I can get the card out, Pi Media. Pi Media is UCL's oldest and largest student newspaper, has prevailed this year as the primary source of student news, insights, opinions on campus. Their content spans across 3 platforms: Pi Online, Pi Magazine, and Pi TV, counting 273 society members and publishing for a student body of over 45,000 people. This year, as they transitioned from virtual working back into in-person activities, fostering a sense of community and being was as important as ever. Pi Media.
Thank you so much. This is a massive honour considering the other 2 incredible nominees alongside us, Cheese Grater and Kinesis. Congrats to you guys as well. We've had the privilege of doing a lot of collaboration between media societies this year, and it has only made our content richer, so thank you so much to both of you. I'm standing here as press of Pi Media, and I'm incredibly proud, but I could not have done half of what I've done this year without everyone in the society. A huge thank you especially to all of our editors-in-chief, Vanessa, who I call the queen of magazines because she's done it for 3 years, our online editors, Gabby and Dipali, and our Pi TV editors, Alexia and Ludovica, who have made sure that we've made content this year which has been so engaging and incredible. To all of our writers, editors, broadcasters, videographers, designers, everyone, over 250 members who have made sure that this year has been an incredible one for the media at UCL. So thank you so much, and long may it continue. Thank you.
Huge congrats to Pi Media and the entire team behind that. So, next, I want you guys to guess who I'm introducing. So, she's alumni of UCL. She was president of Musical Theatre Society 2 years, I think. No spoilers! She was also a sabbatical officer, as well as now a member of staff. I would love to welcome the icon and queen, which is Darcy McGuinness, to the stage to introduce Best Individual Performance.
I'd like her to follow me wherever I go and just introduce me like that. That'd be great. It's an honour to be presenting this evening and to have been a part of Arts UCL. I think it was, without a doubt, the most important and significant part of my university experience, and I wouldn't be here as a member of staff without it. So, I have the pleasure of doing the award of Best Individual Performance, and this is awarded to an individual for an outstanding performance in a specific event or production, specifically focusing on their commitment to the role, their creativity, their quality of performance, and the reception and response to their performance. So the nominees are Christopher Lee for Rent, Jordan Lamb for Rent, Marnie Granak from My Land Shore, and Isabel Glover from Mackinal. And the winner is Marnie Granak from My Land Shore. Marnie's dedication was second to none, and she never missed a rehearsal, alongside organising additional rehearsals to tidy up her solo work and to learn additional harmony lines so that she could support the ensemble further. Her acting was a lesson in the craft. To perform such difficult scenes that dealt with traumatic and dark topics was a lesson in the incredibly difficult acting. That's what it says, sorry, I can't read. Marnie's performance was tangible, raw and honest, and portrayed the heartbreak and trauma of her character beautifully. Congratulations, Marnie.
Thank you, everyone. I want to say especially thank you to the prod team in My Land Shore, to everyone. Thank you for giving me the opportunity and for creating such an amazing show. To the cast, you guys are the best. Who else? It's kind of scary. Yeah, to everyone for having faith in me, for being the best. I've loved performing, and especially to Arts UCL in general. It's been the best year with everyone, and for all the shows that I've done. Yeah.
Yes, Marnie.
Thank you. And to Jordan, Chris, and Isabel, because you guys are the best, and especially Chris and Jordan. I've loved performing with you guys for the year, and you all are amazing as well, and for everyone. So yeah, thank you all. Thank you. Woo!
Congratulations, Marnie. I had the absolute privilege of seeing all of the people who were shortlisted for individual performance, and they were all very, very incredible and very talented. So congrats to you all, and special congrats to Marnie. Right. Woo! Unfortunately, we now have our final performance of the evening coming from UCL Jazz Society, who are showcasing a piece that was in the Bloomsbury production, Jazz Around the World. This was a non-stop tour of language, culture, and jazz interpretation. This show used music to take you across the world from the comfort of your seat. So yeah, introducing Jazz Sock.
We all know that we like jazz. We don't need a review.
love you guys too. A huge thank you to Jazz Society for that incredible snippet of part of their Bloomsbury theatre production. You've now seen a little bit of all of the nominees, and shortly we will be finding out who the winner is. Before we get to that, it is time for Arts Personality of the Year Award. And who better to announce that than possibly one of the biggest personalities in Arts UCL, Mr. Johnny Glover. As Johnny makes his way up, I would like to take a moment to share our gratitude on behalf of Arts UCL. As you may know, Johnny is leaving in July after an impressive 15 years of service. Come on! He has been a huge supporter and champion of the arts here at UCL and has seen the programme evolve and develop throughout time. I know many of us here will miss him tonight, and we are truly grateful for everything he has done. So, can we please give a round of applause for Johnny?
Thank you, Shay. Just makes me feel really old. I've been here 15 years. I can attribute 90% of my grey hairs to Musical Theatre Society. And the other 10% to Mabel Mall and Jin Lee, founder of live music. Yeah? So here to give Arts Personality of the Year award. This is awarded to an individual for the best overall contribution to the UCL arts community across their time at UCL, specifically focusing on years of service, relationship with Students' Union, relationship with Arts UCL peers, individual impact on Arts UCL activities, and range of activities in Arts UCL community. And hopefully they won't put the winner up behind me before I announce it, like they did earlier. The nominees are Isabel Osborne from Jazz Society, Charlie Cowan of Many, Lewis Bentley of several, and your arts officer Shay, which is my way of avoiding pronouncing her surname. Right, and the winner is... I told him 3 years ago I'd make him a B-knock. It's Mr. Charlie Danger Okay. So I have to say this, like Charlie has been involved in UCL Arts for his entire 4 years here, from producing to foreign, but you know he's brilliant and he's done all the stuff for live music, stage crew, and every other arts society. So Charlie Cowan.
I don't know why I chose a mic that does this. There we go. Thank you very much, everyone. And thanks, Johnny. I remember the B-Knock conversation well, and I thought it would never happen, but here we are. I think everything I've done at Arts UCL has been to support and, because of everyone else here, and, just to facilitate other people's performances and other people's ideas. And so I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone from the Students' Union who facilitates, every society at UCL. UCL and UCL Estates for providing us with places to do things and store things. The Bloomsbury Theatre, the Bloomsbury Theatre technical staff never get thanked enough. They have taught stage crew almost everything they know. Yeah, and I really want to thank everyone who's ever done any show with me or performed any show in front of me or helped me in any show. Yeah, I'm really thankful. Have a great night, everyone.
I think that might have made my 2022. He absolutely deserved it. Go on, keep going. Huge congrats to Charlie Cowan. He was the sound designer for Rent and was absolutely incredible. An absolute pleasure to work with him. I've had the privilege to work with him on many other things, and I think he's a real team player, and Arts UCL will ridiculously miss him next year. So huge congrats to Charlie again. I love you too. Amazing. So, also, a huge final thank you to Johnny as well. Can we have a round of applause? Sorry, Johnny. Up next is another big one. We have Best Bloomsbury Production. This award is being presented by Frank Penter of UCL Culture. Now, sadly, Frank is another one of the Arts UCL keys players that is leaving us this year. Frank has championed student theatre in the Bloomsbury and studio for numerous years. Without him and his support, we would not have had such incredible opportunities to work in spaces like this beautiful theatre. I'm sure you'll all join me in saying thank you to Frank for everything he's done for the community, and we wish you the very best in the future.
Thank you, everyone. Nice to be here again. 20 years ago, I stood on this stage and performed in my first production here as a student, so it's nice to be back here again today. Just very briefly before I move on, and I know you're all waiting for this big name, I just want to just say really briefly, never stop fighting for these spaces. Never stop fighting to have access to somewhere like this, to other venues you go to. You're so lucky here, and it's been such a pleasure to lead the team here in helping you put on these amazing productions. And it really is the greatest pleasure of my life to lead the wonderful team here that support you. So, moving on to the bit you really want to hear about. So, the Best Bloomsbury Production is awarded to the Bloomsbury Theatre show that has best performed in the following areas: artistic merit, the exciting level of organisation, and relationship with the Students' Union. Very important. Publicity, the repeated handling of budget, but not profit. Very bad to have a profit. Innovative ideas. And finally, collaboration. And the nominees are, I imagine on the screen behind me, Rent from Musical Theatre, Rhapsody 2022 from Live Music, UC Opera 2022 from Music, Jazz Around the World from Jazz, and Mackinal from Drama. And what a pleasure it's been to have them on the stage tonight as well. And the winner is Rhapsody. So, the music of Rhapsody was at the centre of the show, involving the artistic talent and dedication of students on a number of levels. All numbers for the show were arranged by students, with one entirely original number written. These arrangements varied widely, or possibly wildly, covering a breadth of genre and often diverging from the original quite heavily, either as mashups, medleys, or rearrangements, providing a great deal of opportunity for artistic license. Well done.
Hello. I'm not used to my voice coming through a mic. Usually it's from there. I don't think we even knew that there was the option to give a speech until...
Who thought it was a good idea to
Wilkins Terrace outside.
Do a speech, Kenny.
I think... I guess all we can say is thank you. I guess there's no point trying to name individuals because there's so many people and we'll miss someone else. And it will seem rude. But literally everyone, I guess the cast, the MDs, the arrangers, the Students' Union, Johnny, as part of Students' Union...
Oh, there's so many people.
This is why I was scared to not say, because... and then, yeah, I guess also just in terms of helping literally just move really heavy stuff every day for about 3 months to rehearse, Chris and Charlie.
Yay!
Anything else?
Stage crew
and the Bloomsbury. And also just the arts generally, because I think for both of us.
Yeah, that's the most fun I think we've both had on stage.
Ever.
Doing that.
Yeah. Led Zeppelin medley!
I
think we should go. Yeah. Rhapsody Suite. We need to go. I need the toilet.
Incredible. For those who saw Rhapsody, they saw that it was a complete experience. It was incredible. And it was a privilege to be involved with and see develop. So, the penultimate award is the Most Developed Art Society of the Year. And I would like to invite again your current Activities and Engagement Officer, Ilyas, back to the stage to present this award.
Thank you so much, Shay. So Most Developed Art Society. Awarded to the society who has made the biggest improvements in the following areas over the past year. Range of activity, level of engagement with both in-person and online community, new developments and innovations, relationship with Students' Union UCL, relationship with wider community, and inter-society collaboration and cooperation. And the nominees are the Drama Society, Kinesis Society, and the Music Society. And the winner of this year's Most Developed Art Society is Kinesis Society. Massive congratulations to you guys. So this academic year, Kinesis has established itself as one of the most prominent voices in UCL media community, especially in terms of engagement with the wider UCL science and research community. Not only has this been enabled by 3 unique magazine issues, including 2 of Kinesis's largest issues to date, but also to the start of the new edition, the UCL Kinesis podcast. So a massive congratulations to the Kinesis Society.
Hi guys, I have not prepared anything because I didn't expect anything, but first of all, I feel a bit of like an imposter here because we're a science magazine, but I guess thank you so much Student Union and Art UCL. Thank you for recognizing our hard work and creativity, I guess, even though we're a science magazine.
Yeah, it's really honoring to be here because we're up against a lot of older magazines and we're a younger, smaller thing, but it's really proud of everything we've built. And a big thank you to everybody who contributes and brings so much enthusiasm to everything we do.
I guess, just want to give a special shout out to our managing editor, Priyanka, for managing everything and making my life so much easier. And also want to give a huge shout out to Emma, who's right there, who came up one day and just said she wanted to do a podcast, and here we are. So, and thank you, Dan, for emotional support.
Yeah, we hope we encourage everyone to stay curious about science at UCL.
Incredible. So we have now reached our final award of the evening, and it is Art Society of the Year. I know, get ready. It's going to be tense. Presenting this award, we have UCL President and Provost, Dr. Michael Spence.
So one of the great dangers of universities is that they can really prioritize particular ways of knowing, of seeing, of being, and of thinking. And I think this evening has again and again showed the importance of the arts in a community like this. that it helps us to see the world through the eyes of other people, and in particular, to understand how they know and how they feel. And they're things that in a university you can never forget. And so the Arts Society of the Year is awarded to the society that's made the biggest contribution to the Arts UCL community over the past year, particularly demonstrating the following: range of activity, levels of engagement with both in-person and the online community, new developments and innovations, relationships with the Students' Union, relationships with the wider community, and inter-society collaboration and cooperation. And the nominees are the Writers' Society, the Stage Crew Society, the Jazz Society, and the winner is the Stage Crew Society. So after a year where Stage Crew could do literally nothing but online socials and workshops, Stage Crew's been brought back better than ever. Under great leadership, they've successfully tagged every Bloomsbury show of this year's season, including for the first time in many years, the opera. This is on top of all the many externals, and have generally supported many arts and other societies in facilitating their shows and events. So congratulations to the Stage Crew Society.
Hello. Thank you very much, guys. I'm losing my voice, unfortunately, but I will continue by thanking everyone that I would like to thank. First of all, my committee. It would have been absolutely impossible without you guys. You know, we started off in my first year. You know, we had a lot of committee members who were quite involved, and then the pandemic happened, and I literally got asked, can you be the president? And then, like, you know, I became president, and then I had all of these other people around me when I was having mental breakdowns supporting me. So thank you to my committee, and thank you to our 138 members who join shows as crew, help out, do amazing things, and produce all of the shows that you see. Well, most. I'd also like to thank the Students' Union. They help us out so much. Every single time we have problems, every single time we have issues, that's where we go, and they sort us out right away. Estates and security. From the countless times we've been locked in, room bookings, trying to get stuff sorted, breaking things, they've helped out. They're very kind. I'd like to thank them as well. The Bloomsbury Theatre. We cannot go anywhere in the arts without the Bloomsbury Theatre at UCL. And yeah, a massive thank you to them for facilitating a lot of the shows that happen here. And of course, the production teams and societies that we work with. It's not possible to do Stage Crew stuff without art societies. So thank you very much for having phenomenal vision and the drive to do arts at UCL. And I don't think I could stand on this stage and not end with a haiku. So I wrote one. Oh, do Stage Crew do, lighting, sound, stage, set, and more, with flair and delight.
A huge congratulations to UCL Stage Crew. I don't know what the majority of the arts societies would be without them there, and I'm so excited to see how they continue to support and champion Arts UCL. So can we have just one other big final round of applause for all of the winners this evening? Come on! a huge thank you for everyone who attended. This was a really special night celebrating Arts UCL. Everyone knows how much Arts UCL means to me. I came into my first year with really sort of poor mental health and not wanting to do the arts, and have left being arts officer and having the time of my life. So thank you so much. Stop it. It's really, really moist to say, but I really, truly have found like a drive, motivation, and a will to live within the Arts UCL community. So thank you to everyone who's a part of it and gives that same experience to everyone else. This does sadly bring us to the end of the awards this evening. But what a fantastic night of celebration, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I actually just know that the fun won't stop here. So I hope that the sesh continues and you will have your ticket to the after party for E1. Before we leave this evening, I'd like to give a few thank yous to the many people, teams and groups that were involved in making this and all the other awards such a success, as well as the activity throughout the year. So firstly, as HD said, and I think Charlie as well, a massive thank you to the team at Blooms Theatre for letting us use the Bloomsbury to host this event, as well as many other shows. It is a really important space to all of us, so what a better place to celebrate their work. I'd also like to thank all of our presenters who joined us this evening. It's been lovely to have a mixture of staff, alumni, and student representatives involved in presenting all of these awards. So thank you for dedicating your time and energy to us. A huge thank you to the union staff who worked very, very hard to put this evening on, and everything this year, to be quite frank. We are very sad to see some of you leaving us this year, but of course we wish you all the best in the future and hope you come back to see all of the wonderful things that we put on. Thank you to UCL Stage Crew and UCL Film and TV Society for supporting this event and generally just being quite incredible for the arts throughout the past 2 years, really, and responsible for making tonight and look and sound excellent. Thanks to everyone who has joined this evening. We hope you were all proud of everything you've achieved and enjoyed celebrating with us tonight. A huge thank you to the entirety of the Arts UCL community. As we saw, it had a huge increase post-COVID. The talent, dedication and the creativity of our community will never cease to amaze those who have had the pleasure of witnessing it, including myself. And I'm extremely proud not only to be a member of Arts UCL, but also your arts officer. It's been an absolute pleasure to present this ceremony this evening and a bigger pleasure to serve as your arts officer. I can't wait to see Arts UCL grow, develop, flourish even more, centering really important things such as accessibility, diversity and inclusivity. Even more as your equity and inclusion officer next year, because I apparently can't, you all can't get rid of me is all we're hearing right now. I wish you all a gorgeous evening of celebration and a fabulous summer. Goodbye.